Good morning class. In the last previous lecture we have learned about the electronic configuration for first 20 elements. Now when we talked about the particular isoelectronic species. Iso, that means same. And what the topic we have to learn about it is isoelectronic species. So, they are the particular elements which have same number of electrons. Here that comes with ions also. So, when we talked about the isoelectronic species, children, so those particular which are having the same number of electrons, which are known as isoelectronic species. So, अगर आपको ऐसा बोला जाए कि find out the isoelectronic species from the following. सपोज उसमें हमें दिया है Mg+2, नियॉन, आर्गन, Ca+2, then Na+, then I can have Cl-. Okay. So we have to find out the particular one in which the number of electrons are same. So when we talk about magnesium today, so here I am going to write that magnesium has the number of electrons, that is 12. Now that +2 indicating over here, it lost 2 electrons. That means 12 minus 2, that is equal to 10. So Mg+2 has the number of electrons, that is 10. Now neon. Neon is also having how many electrons, children? It is 10. Now we move to argon. Argon has number of electrons, that is 18, what we have learned from the magnets. Now Ca+2. Now when we talked about calcium, children, so calcium has 20 electrons. ये +2 साइन इंडिकेट करता है 20 minus 2 because that 2 electrons are going to be lost by calcium. So it contains how many electrons? 18. That means Ca contains 20 electrons. You can see here Ca contains 20 electrons, whereas Ca+2 which contain, when we talked about, so it will contain 18 electrons. So Ca+2 when we talked about, it contains 80 electrons. So we can write that Ca+2 which contains 18 electrons. Then Na+. Na when we talked about, children. So we are going to learn these all things. Sodium. Sodium has 11 electrons. Now +1 indicating 11 minus 1, so 10 electrons. फिर 10 electrons किसके पास होंगे? Na+ के पास. So हम यहाँ पे लिखेंगे सोडियम प्लस which is containing 10 electrons again. Cl-. Now let's move to Cl-. Chlorine is containing 17 electrons. Now -1 indicating that minus charge that it gain electron. It is going to be gain 1 electron. So total number of electrons for chlorine ion is 18 electrons. So children, when we talked about what is the question, we have to find out the particular isoelectronics जिसके पास same number of electron है, वैसे स्पीसीज या तो ऐसे आयन को ढूंढना है. तो यहाँ पे मैं क्या करूँगी? नाउ आई एम जस्ट हैविंग दैट लिस्ट ऑफ द सेम नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन. Mg+2, 12 minus 2, 10 electrons. Then neon, it is having 10 electrons only. Then find out sodium Na plus. That is, sodium is having 11 electron, minus 1 indicating it lost 1 electron. So that is equal to 10 electrons. So these three are having same electrons. So we can say that these are the isoelectronic species, children. Now move to argon. Argon is having 18 electrons, and when we talk about Ca plus 2, so Ca plus 2 that containing 20 electrons calcium and 2 indicating it lost 2 electrons, so that is equal to 18 electrons. So when we find out the same number of electrons, argon and calcium ion is having same number of electrons, so we can say that that particular both of the ions are isoelectronic species, children. So this is all about the isoelectronic species. This is the question from the exercise portion. Isoelectronic species, that's a very new topic. Iso that means same, जिसके पास same number of electron हो, वैसे particular elements या तो ion को हम बोलेंगे isoelectronic species, children. So we have just calculated how we have find out the isoelectronic species, children. So this is about what isoelectronic species or ion, जिसके पास same number of ion हो, either by gaining the electron or either by losing the electron. अगर प्लस साइन यहाँ पे भी दिखता है, वो उतने इलेक्ट्रॉन को लॉस कर देगा. सो वॉट एवर द नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन, उसमें से आपको क्या करना है, अगर प्लस साइन है, अगर प्लस 2 है तो 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन उसमें से माइनस करने हैं. अगर -1 और -2 साइन है, दैट मीन्स कि दे आर गेनिंग द इलेक्ट्रॉन, तो उसमें आपको इलेक्ट्रॉन ऐड करने हैं. उसी तरह से आपको फाइंड करना है कि हाउ मेनी पर्टिकुलर एलिमेंट्स यू आर फाइंडिंग विद द सेम नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन. सो दैट इज रिलेटेड विद आइसोइलेक्ट्रॉनिक स्पीसीज. You can copy down this question along with answer that. Find out the isoelectronic species or ion from the following. तो यहाँ पे आपको दिया जाएगा, there is a question which you have to copy. यहाँ पे दिया गया है Mg+2, Ca+2, neon, argon, Na+ and Cl-. So that what you have to find out. So you can copy this question, children. This is related with the particular exam which is going to be conducted by tomorrow. So you can have idea on how to find out the isoelectronic species. Then we are moving to the particular next topic, stability and unstability by the full-filled orbital and half-filled orbital. What do you say about the stability of the atom by full-filled orbital as well as half-filled orbital? So kindly copy this, children. Then we'll move to the next topic, children. Yes, now children, we have to learn about the stability of the atom by the full-filled or half-filled orbital. So children, when we talked about that how electrons are going to be fulfilled, so either they are going to be fulfilled by Aufbau principle or either they are going to be fulfilled by the Pauli's as well as Hounsfield. But some of the elements when we talked about, they do not follow the Aufbau principle, children, over here. When we talked about that particular, so when we talked about that particular, that some of the elements do not follow the Aufbau principle, there are some alternate ways the electrons can arrange themselves that give the element better stability. हमने जो Aufbau का whatever the particular reactivity, whatever the filling arrangement देखा है वो है 1s is the lowest energy level, फिर the highest energy level that is 2s, then 2p, then 3s, then 3p, then 4s, then 3d, then 4p. ये हमने पढ़ा है according to Aufbau कि they are moving from their lowest energy level to the highest energy level. But some of the elements they do not follow that particular arrangement. Aufbau की जो भी whatever the लोवेस्ट टू हाईएस्ट सीरीज उसने जो दी है उसको फॉलो नहीं कर रहे हैं. उसके पीछे का रीज़न है कि दे आर गोइंग टू यूज द अल्टरनेट वेज टू अरेंज द इलेक्ट्रॉन टू गेट द बेटर स्टेबिलिटी. तो उसमें कौन से ऐसे जो भी पर्टिकुलर नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स हैं, तो व्हेन वी टॉक्ड अबाउट द कॉपर एंड क्रोमियम एंड कॉपर, व्हेन वी टॉक्ड अबाउट, सो बोथ ऑफ द पर्टिकुलर एक्सप्लेनेशन का हम कैसे देंगे. तो यहाँ पे जो भी आप देख रहे हो when we talked about that both of the particular, so you see here that Aufbau के according chromium के पास 24 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हैं, या तो उसका एटॉमिक नंबर हम बोलेंगे 24. and when we talked about that copper that is having 29, अच्छा एक नंबर है तो नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, तो आउट ऑफ के अकॉर्डिंग जाते हैं हम लोग, तो आर्गन के पास कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हैं? 18। अब आर्गन के बाद इलेक्ट्रॉन, क्योंकि आर्गन इज देयर 3p पे वो खत्म हो जाएगा, तो इलेक्ट्रॉन किसमें लेंगे? 4s में, तो आर्गन के बाद क्या होगा? 4s2, 18 plus 2 20 and then 3d। बट ऐसा ना होते हुए उसकी जो भी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिगरेशन है कॉपर की, तो यहाँ पर क्रोमियम की, सॉरी, सो इट इज गिवन ओवर हियर, यू कैन सी चिल्ड्रन ओवर हियर दैट इट इज समवॉट चेंज, यू कैन सी द चेंज दैट s orbital is having only one electron whereas 3d is having 5 electrons. Why is it happened so? So when we talked about the 3d, so here when we talked about the atomic orbital, यहाँ पे अगर मैं atomic orbital configuration ड्रॉ करूँ तो आपको समझ में आएगा कि yes, this is the particular one by which we are more stable. So when we talked about the particular configuration, यहाँ पे मैं लिखती हूँ आर्गन, आर्गन का अगर जाता है तो that is 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2 3p6, ठीक है, यहाँ तक हमने पढ़ा है आर्गन के लिए। अब 4s, तो what I am doing is this is 4s and this is 3d। अब 3d के पास कितनी सब शेल्स है? 5, 3d is equal to 5, so 1 2 3 4 and this is the 5। So what the actual according to outbound, आउटबाउंड के अकॉर्डिंग क्या जाएगा? 4s2 then 3d4, that means 1 2 3 and 4। एक जो सबशेल है वो खाली रह जाएगी, तो मैंने टॉक्ड अबाउट दैट पर्टिकुलर, तो क्या होगा? ये जो खाली बची है जिसकी वजह से वो कहीं ना कहीं अनस्टेबल हो रहे हैं, दैट्स व्हाई व्हाट हैपेंड, दे आर मूविंग टू हायर एनर्जी फर्स्ट, the electron are moving to higher energy first and then they come to the lower energy chamber. That means now the electronic configuration you can see over here argon। अब argon की जो भी electronic configuration यहाँ पे मैं लिख रही हूँ 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2 3p6, उसके बाद अब इलेक्ट्रॉन जा रहा है 3d में 4s1 3d5, so that electron now shifting to the सबशेल ऑफ 3d ऑर्बिट। ये क्यों हुआ? तो यहाँ पे नीचे उसका एक रीजन दिया हुआ है, यू कैन सी हियर द रीजन ओवर हियर। चलिए, सबसे पहले अभी मैंने बोला है कंप्लीटली फिल्ड सबशेल्स आर मोर स्टेबल देन पार्शियली फिल्ड, तो यहाँ पे जो था 4s2 तो कंप्लीट था, बट 3d4 की अगर बात करते तो 3d में तो उसके कितनी सबसेट्स हैं? 5 सबसेट्स हैं, तो 1 2 3 4 एंड 2, तो उसमें क्या हो रहा था? ये कंप्लीटली पार्शियली फिल्ड हुई। तो पहला रीजन कि इट इज इम्पोर्टेंट टू लर्न अबाउट द कंप्लीटली फिल्ड सबशेल्स और लेवल्स, दे आर मोर स्टेबल देन पार्शियली फिल्ड। The next one when we talked about a subshell which is exactly half filled, when we talked about that is more stable than a partially filled subshell which is not full, ठीक है। अगर एक इलेक्ट्रॉन भी है तो we can say that electrons are lazy and will not whatever place them in the lowest energy is equal to which is the most stable। So when you will talk about in both of the examples over here, यहाँ पे हमने क्रोमियम का पढ़ा, कॉपर का भी सेम ऐसा ही है। 3d जो है वो पार्शियली फिल्ड रहती है जिसकी वजह से वो थोड़ा कम स्टेबल होगा, उसे मोर स्टेबल बनाना है, देन वी हैव टू ट्रांसफर द इलेक्ट्रॉन फ्रॉम द मोर हायर एनर्जी लेवल टू द लोअर एनर्जी लेवल। आउट ऑफ ने क्या बोला है कि इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर मूविंग फ्रॉम द लोवेस्ट एनर्जी लेवल टू हाईएस्ट एनर्जी लेवल। But due to the partially filled orbital here, chromium and copper, in which the electrons first move to the high energy level first and then they are moving to the lower energy level. That means they first going to be there filled in 3D orbital first, and then they are moving to 4s orbital. So here when we talked about the electronic configuration of both of the example, electrons move from the 4s substable to the produce half 3D. तो completely filled कर देते हैं 3D की subshells को with one electron, so that is more stable than that of the half filled orbital, 3D orbital. So this is the reason, and this is the very last topic of this chapter. And in the next particular lecture, we starting with the exercise. I'll give the particular question number that only we have to learn in the exercise, because most of the topic which are excluded, so this particular question which we also have to omit it from the textbook. So whatever the question number I am going to give you, that only we have to do as the exercise, and then very soon we start with the chapter number 3, then we start with chapter number 8, 9 and 10. So this is the midterm syllabus, children. So please kindly see the video, and please keep in their touch with the syllabus as well, the particular videos which are going to be uploaded, then you have idea that what you have learned. So children, ये जो भी हमने पढ़ा वो स्टेबिलिटी के बारे में पढ़ा हुआ है कि इलेक्ट्रॉन they are the most responsible one to make the atom stable. अगर सबशेल भी more important है, अगर सबशेल हाफ फिल्ड है या तो फुल फिल नहीं है, एक एक इलेक्ट्रॉन ही रखती है, तो दिस gives we can say that it gives the instability to the atom to make the atom more stable. Here only these two elements, except other elements, these two elements, they are moving from the higher energy to lower energy level. Rest other they are moving, they are following the above principle, they are moving from the lowest energy level to the highest energy level. Because of the reason of this stability and half fill orbital, here the electrons are moving from higher energy level to the lower energy level. So this is for today. In the next particular lecture, we are starting with the exercise portion. So keep in their touch with the videos, children, so you have idea that what you have learned. Thank you.